Alright, so after you constantly stir the fragrance, the pepper, the garlic, the ginger, any kind of spice or herb you like in there, or dried herbs in there. After you constantly stir, alright, you're gonna add your vegetables in there and mushrooms. Now, these vegetables I already pre-cooked. I already pre-chopped them already. And I already did wash them before I chopped them. Okay, wash them before you chop the vegetables. Now, oh yeah, and when you're cooking your tofu, make sure your windows are opened and your air vent is on, because the oil is gonna get stuck in your face. Like, the oil is gonna be in the air, just like sex is gonna be in the air. So yeah. And I'm gonna put all my veggies in. I didn't add any extra oil in there, okay? I mean extra water in there. No water at all. Zero water. And I'm gonna constantly stir this. Now I'm probably gonna add a little bit more oil in there because of the oil got soaked up from the tofu. I'm sorry, the lighting is just weird. It's not yellow, it's actually white. I don't know what's going on. I just have a bad camera, a bad Samsung tablet. It sucks. Yeah, my phone is charging, so it's also still loading the other part 2. Part 1. This is part 2 of the video, and it's 9 minutes longer. My part 1, my phone, does not have very much storage, so sorry. Just constantly stirring my vegetables. And then put the lid on, let it cook for like under 2 minutes or so, or under 5 minutes, and like medium high heat. And then I added a little bit of edible water in here, which was my wet ingredient, and it has like a little bit leftover that you can't scrape. So I used the spoon and added like about 2 to 3 tablespoons of water in there, because of the cornstarch and the flour in there is gonna make like a slurry. It's really hard filming with one hand. I hope I do not end this video by accident. So I stir it up, because that's gonna be my slurry. While the one that's like was all dry, I just put that in the sink. I just rinse it, because it's only just flour, that's all. I just rinse it and then I just put it back on where the rack is. And I keep the one that has the wet ingredients. Now I'm gonna rinse this because it was only just dry. It was only just wet and dry washed vegetables in here, so that's all. No need to wash that. You can wash it if you want to. I guess for like cross contamination, I don't know, whatever, blah blah blah. After you cook it for like 2 to 3 minutes, look at that sizzle. You can hear that sizzle, right? That means it's good. That means it's enough oil in there, I guess. Enough oil in there. Cooking oil, edible oil. The excess oil from the tofu that's been soaked up is gonna like probably coat the vegetables. So maybe I don't need to add extra oil at all, because it looks like there's enough oil from the tofu. And then you're gonna add your soy sauce. Or fish sauce. Fish sauce or soy sauce. I'm vegan, so I use soy sauce. Can y'all see that? It's really dark. Like it's the kitchen. It's not supposed to be that dark. My window's open. There's supposed to be some sunlight in. Soy sauce or mountain seasoning sauce. I'm using a soy sauce mountain seasoning sauce. Now you just want to make sure your vegetables are wilted. Well, before your vegetables are wilted, add your cooked noodles. You boil your noodles in a separate pan, separate. After the noodles are cooked, drain it. Have something like a this, a strainer to drain your noodles. Drain your noodles, and then you have the dry noodles, dry soaky noodles that you drain the water from. Then you pour it in your almost halfway cooked vegetables. That's still a little hard. Pour it in here. Make sure no excess water, okay? No excess water. Keep on cooking. Now constantly stir that with the noodles. I'm not using any noodles today because there's just extra calories, but you can if you want to fancy. Okay, after that's been cooking constantly and the vegetables are now a little bit softer, I guess, or maybe almost halfway soft, I guess. Add your slurry in there. Your slurry juice that makes it thick. And also it's gonna help moisture to make the vegetables more softer, I guess. And then add a little bit more soy sauce in there. You know, if you want it a little bit more salty, or if it's not too salty enough, add more soy sauce or fish sauce. And any kind of pepper paste you like, optional. Or some Tabasco in there, I guess, you know. Just to flavor it up. That's just flavoring and a little spicy cake in there. And add some jalapenos if you like, some chopped jalapenos. I think I got some sriracha on my pants. Just constantly stirring it. Because, I got a little bit of slurry juice on my face, so I'm gonna wash my face. Oh yes, after you cook this, after it's done cooking, okay, just put the lid on for like under a minute, and then turn off the heat. And then put this in a bowl with some rice, some steamed rice, and just start eating it. Enjoy some movies while watching. And then after eating it, put your dishes in the sink. Wash it later, or wash it after you're done eating it, and then go to the bathroom and wash your face with soap, because the oil from the cooking and the food and the sauce gets onto your face and your mouth. Make sure you wash your face and mouth with water and soap in the bathroom, with a bar soap, I guess. So, and then rinse it off with water because it gets sucked into your face. The oil gets sucked into your face, your pores, and then yeah. And then you might want to take off your shirt and then exchange it for a different shirt. Change your shirt because the food can get stuck into your shirt too, of course. And the oil can get stuck and you can smell it, I guess. You can smell like the fragrance of the food on your shirt, I guess. So yeah, make sure your windows are open, your air vent is on, so you can soak up the fumes, I guess. So yeah, I was gonna make a part 3, but I guess like part 1 and part 2 is okay, I guess. Because it looks like it's good enough amount of filming time. So yes, and then put out your, watch them later. Yeah. Thank you for watching. That's it. You just put that in your any kind of ready to enjoy pan. And if you have leftovers, put it in a container with its lids and then put it in the fridge. And then the next day you can, when you want to enjoy it, just microwave it. That's all. For under 2 minutes, and that's it.